Okay guys, so ito yung additional problems natin for the topic na analysis of structure under the category of pin-connected frame. So, basahin natin. The structure shown in the figure below is hinge at A and C. So, find the horizontal and vertical components of the hinge forces at B, C, and A. Okay, so pinapahanap yung mga forces acting dito sa tatlong hinge or tatlong connection na to. Okay, so first, let's assume the direction of the reaction or yung forces na nag-a-act dito sa dalawang hinge na to. Okay, so obviously, ang kanyang vertical reaction or yung Y component ng force dito is equals to A sub Y. And para dito, so to counteract these downward forces na 200 at 100, ito assume ko rin na pataas to. So ito C sub Y. Okay, so ito kasi guys, bakit ko sinasabing upward and horizontal force dun sa hinge? Though ito naman is equivalent lang din sa reaction niya. Pero ang pinapahanap kasi talaga dito is yung force dun sa hinge mo. Okay? Pero reaction, wala namang problema kasi yun rin naman yung value nun. Pero kung i-magnify mo kasi ito, ganito kasi yung connection niya. So, di ba ito yung yung hinge. So, may tornilyo dyan, bolted connection. Ayan. So, ito yung member mo. So, pinapahanap dito yung force na nag-a-act dito. So, depende rin sa external loading kung pataas yan at saka merong horizontal. Okay? Pero kung i-transpose mo naman siya dito or hahanapin mo reaction, ganun din naman. Kung ano yung value dito, siya rin naman doon sa reaction. Pero ang pinapahanap talaga is yung nandun sa force na nandun sa may hinge. Ayun, hinge force at B, C, and A. So, yung connection ba ng member dun sa iyong support na pin. Okay, so how about for the horizontal reaction? So, paano ba ito mag-ano? So, hindi siya pwedeng pag ganito kasi itutulak niya lalong tumaog to. So, eto siya. Eh, kung pag ganun. Ito. Anyway, mag-assume muna tayo ng direction. Ito, sabihin ko na pag ganito. Para hilahin niya paabila. So, this is our CX. And then, kung ito'y pakaliwa, ito ay assume natin na pangalan. So, this is our A X. Right. And then, guys, para doon sa ating slope, kulang yata yung given sa problem. Kailanganin ko ba yung slope? Hindi. Okay. So, after that, pag-iwahiwalay natin yung bawat member niya. So, i-analyze natin per free body diagram. So, for the first one, so ito siya. Medyo apalang ko lang yung wag na. Diretso na natin. So, hindi lang siya magiging ganun ka-straight. Yan. So, ito yung member BC mo. Okay? So, again, ang force mo dito is pag ganito nga. So, meron ka ditong CX and then meron ka ditong CY and then sa gitna, meron kang 200 kilonewton. So, this is 5 meters and then this one is 5 meters. So, paano ko pwedeng i-assume yung direction dito ng force? So, dito gawin ko na lang siyang B. So, ito, pag ganito, as BX. And then, ito, gawin ko pataas. So, this will be our BY. And then, gawa ulit tayo ng isa pang free body diagram. So, for this time, for the member AB. Medyo, hayaan nyo na yung drawing Kung ano tuwid talaga yan. Okay, so ano yung mga forces na nag-a-act dyan? So meron ka ditong 100 kilonewton. And then dito, sa 2 meter from the horizontal. So andito yung beam mo. So kung dito is papunta sa kaliwa, so dito sa kabila, kapag kinonsider mo yung main member AB, so pakaliwa si BX. And then kung pataas dito, magiging pababa dito si BY. And then we have here AX. And then we have AY. So horizontal distance niya, this one is 6 meters. And then ito, so this is equivalent to 2 meters. Okay, so labelan lang natin. So free body diagram 1 for the member BC. And free body diagram number 2, considering yung member AB. And ito, yung whole figure, yung kabuuan na yan. Okay, so ano bang pwede nating unang gawin dito? So yung mga ma-establish mong equation kasi dito guys is, ito kasing CX mo. Kapag nagsummation ka ng forces ng X, assuming in this direction as positive, Cx is just equals to Bx. Okay? So, ibahin siguro natin yung kulay para at least hindi medyo nakakalito. Gawin natin na green. So, when you take summation of forces ng X, assuming to the right forces as positive, so yung Bx mo is just equals to Cx, considering the free body diagram 1. And for the free body diagram 2, when you take summation of forces ng X, this direction as positive, equals to 0. So, yung AX mo is just equals to BX. Therefore, yung tatlong yan ay equals lang sa isa't isa. Okay? Ayan, ganyan ko na lang. After that, ano ba? So, nakakuha tayo ng relationship ng lahat ng ating X forces. Okay, so maganda siguro kung unahin natin yung free body diagram 1. So, may nakita na akong isang equation na pwede natin gawin. So, guys, considering the free body diagram 1, so, ang gagawin ko dito is magsasummation ako ng moment sa point B para makuha ko yung value ng CY. Okay? So, assuming clockwise direction as positive, take summation ng moment at point B dito. Moment ako dito para makuha ko itong value ng CY. Since yung CX mo is horizontal and yung line of action niya is tatama mismo dun sa point B, ito po yung point B natin, ito yung point C. So, wala siyang moment arm. So, ito lang yung kailangan mo makuha. So, CY multiply by the distance of 10. So, meron pa bang force? Wala na, di ba? So, minus, transpose ko sa kabila to make it positive. 200 times 5. Therefore, CY is just equals to, so 1,000 divided by 10. So, this is 100 kilo Newton. Alright, so since may CY na tayo, okay, so lagyan natin to ng check mark. Ayan. So, again, considering the same free body diagram, ang pwede kong gawin dito is mag-summation ako ng forces ng Y. Tama? So, para makuha natin yung value ng BY. So, to get the value of BY, that is just equals to the difference of 200 na to minus yung CY, or that is also equals to 100 kilonewton. Okay? So, meron na tayong value ng BY. Ayan. So, ano ba ang sunod nating pwedeng gawin? Okay, so I think pwede na natin i-consider yung free body diagram number 2. So, siguro nakikita na yung nakikita ko. So, by considering free body diagram 2, ayan. So, ang pwede natin gawin dito is mag-summation tayo ng forces ng Y. Okay? So, para makuha natin yung value ng AY mo. Okay? So, considering free body diagram number 2, so when I take summation of forces of Y equals to 0, considering this free body diagram 2, So we will have an equation of AY, so minus pareho kasi pababa, so transpose sa kabila to make it both positive. BY na 100 and then plus yung external load na 100. So yung AY ko is equals to 200 kilonewton na upward. Tama naman. And then to solve for the value of your AX, mag-moment tayo dito sa point A, para mauha muna pala natin yung BX. And then after getting the value of BX, mag-summation tayo ng forces in X direction. Okay, so again, ano ba ang So, ang gagawin kong positive is counterclockwise since yung BX nga yung unknown. Again, ang technique ko dito, pinipilit kong nasa left side ng equation yung unknown and then lahat ng may value is do sa right side para diretso na lang pindot sa ALQ. So, summation ng moment at point A, which is equals to 0. So, that will be BX multiplied by the distance of ito, pantay lang. So, this is 8. Ayan. So, BX times 8. And then, meron pa bang So, puro clockwise So, minus or make it transpose to the other side to make it positive. So, we have BY na 100 multiplied by 6. Ayan po. Perpendicular distance. And then, plus 100 times 8. So, what is the value of BX? So, yun na sa ALQ. So, 100 times 6 plus 100 times 8. So, divided by 8. So, we have here 175 kilonewton. Okay, so I think nakuha na natin lahat since alam natin na lahat ng X component is equal sa isa't isa. Ayan. So, yung AX mo is ganun din. So, if you are required to solve for the total force acting at the hinges, so, to get or to solve for the force, ito kasi pwede mong i-represent into a single force. Tama? So, pwede natin gawin, pagsamahin natin tong C. Ayan, etong B, ganun din. Force B. And then ito, so pwede ko rin siyang gawin na A. So, para mauha yan, ayun, mag-Pythagorean ka lang nga. So, sige, pakita na rin natin. Pero I think, alam niyo na naman to. So, sample lang ko lang doon sa isa. So, A is just equals to AX squared plus AY squared. B is just equals to square root of BX squared plus BY squared. And then yung C natin is equals lang sa square root of CX squared plus CY squared. Ayan, so pindutin na nga natin. So, ano ba yung A natin? So, AX, so 175 squared plus 200 squared. And then take the square root of that. So, 265.7536. 265.7536 kilonewton. And then, yung iba, kayo nang bahala dito since napakasimple naman. So, again, ito lang yung solution. So, I'll give you 3 minutes to copy the solution before we proceed with the next problem. So, you may start copying. Okay guys, so let's proceed with the next problem. Okay guys, so let's proceed with the second problem. So for the frame shown, determine the resultant hinge forces at B, C, and E. So dito sa tatlong to. And kinorek ko lang to guys, and recheck ko yung book. So ito dapat roller pala. Okay? So again, let's just assume first the direction of the forces at the reaction near the connection between the member and sa ating mga pin at roller. So again guys, kapag roller, so isa lang naman yan, but we need to analyze if pasaan ba yung direction niya. So since ito guys is, kung mapapansin nyo, nandito yung load na naka-applied, which is 2,400 Newton. So tendency niyan is pumunta doon. So to counteract that, dapat ito is pataas. Okay, so let's just name this as our Fy. And then ito, so hindi naman niya pwedeng itulak rin pataas na ganyan. So ito, sasabihin ko na pababa siya to counteract that force. Okay? So that will be Ay. Ngayon, kung magsa-section ka dito guys, ayan. So, ang force mo kasi is papunta dito sa kanan. So, ito should be papunta sa kaliwa. Anyway, nag-a-assume pa lang naman tayo. So, again, yung negative sign, yung magsasabi sa'yo if tama or mali yung nagawa nating assumption. So, after that, pwede na tayong gumawa ng separate free body diagrams. So, ito, siguro gawin ko na lang stick figure, ito yung member ABC natin. So, pangalan na natin siya as our free body diagram 1. So, this is our FBD1. And then, meron ka ditong horizontal member. Ayan. And then, dito, ito si BEC. So, pangalanan na lang natin siya as FBD2. And then, on this part, andyan si member CEF. So, let's just name this as our free body diagram 3. And, etong pulley na to. Okay, so, ibukod din natin siya. So, pangalanan natin to as our free body diagram 4. Okay, so kung wari bilog, so FBD4. Ayan, next to that is ilalatag natin yung mga available forces. So, unahin muna natin dito sa may load. So, again, ito, si 2,400 Newton. Ngayon guys, wala naman sinabi sa problem na merong friction yung ating pulley Otherwise, iba yung magiging value ng tension dito. But since walang sinabi yan, and tayo naman is nasa topic pa lang na analysis of structure, so wala pa tayo sa friction, dun pa sa sunod na module yan, or dun sa sunod na chapter. So, ibig sabihin, kung 2,400 Newton siya dito sa part na to, ito ay equals lang din sa 2,400 Newton. Ngayon, meron siya ditong pin connection dito sa G. So, ibig sabihin, meron niyang forces dito sa G. So, let's name this as our... So, kung pababa to, therefore, itong GY dito is pataas. Ano? And then, kung ito is papunta sa kaliwa, therefore, yung GY dito, yung GX dito is papunta sa kanan. So, ba't natin siyang inuha? Kasi, kakailanganin natin siya dito sa FBD 2. Okay, so, with that, when you consider free body diagram 4, so consider FBD 4. So, again, use the 3 equilibrium equations. So, maalin dyan? So, when you take summation of forces X equals to 0, makukuha natin yung value ng GX, which is equals lang sa 2,400 Newton. Same as, kapag nag-summation tayo ng forces ng Y, so that will be GY is equals to 2,400 Newton. Okay? So, considering this free body diagram 4, and then, since meron na tayong value niyan, i-consider na natin yung FBD 2. Kasi nakakuha na tayo ng values. Okay, so paano yung magiging itsura niya? So, kung dito is papunta sa kanan, therefore, dito ay pakaliwa. Ayan, so GX. And then, kung pataas dyan, dito will become downward. Okay, so we have an unknown force here. So, kung pababa dito, gawin natin siguro itong pataas. So, let's name this as our EY. And then, ito, ano ba? Itong FBD3 dito sa point D. So, tension dito, ito, 2,400. So, ito yung E. Anyway, mag-assume na lang muna tayo. Hindi ko rin alam kung paano yung magiging direction niya. So, sabihin ko na lang ito is pataas din. Then, ito is since pakaliwa, gawin natin parehong paanan to. So, this will be our E, X, and then ito will be our BX. Okay, so since known yung value nito, guys, tsaka ito, moment tayo dito sa point B, makukuha natin yung EY, tama? And then, kapag nag-summation ng forces ng Y, makukuha mo yung BY. Sige, ganun yung gawin natin. So, consider free body diagram number 2. Okay? So, ang gagawin ko, I will take summation ng moment dito sa point na to, sa point B, para makuha ko nga yung EY. So, when I take summation ng moment, assuming counterclockwise as positive, moment at B equals to 0. So, given yung mga distances na yan, so, ano ba yung FB dito? Ito. So, ito daw ay 4, ito ay 4 din, hindi lang accurate yung drawing, pero parehong 4 meters yan. Ayan. So, when you take summation of moment at B, EY multiplied by 4 is equals to GY, which is 2,400, multiplied by 8. So, our EY will be equals to, so, pindutin lang sa calculator. So, 2,400 times 8 divided by 4. So, that is 4,800. So, Newton. So, when you take summation of forces of Y, ayan, assuming upward direction as positive. So, BY So, equals na natin to. So, gy mo na 2,400. And then, minus 4,800. So, this is negative 2,400 Newton. Alright, so since negative yan guys, therefore, ito is 2,400 Newton. Kaso, pababa pala dapat. Ayan. So, tama na lang natin yung direction para at least hindi na tayo mahirapan. Okay, so markahan lang po natin ito. So, ibig sabihin, ito meron na. Ito meron na. So, saan ba nakakonekta yung EY? Dito, di ba? So, kung pataas dito, therefore, kapag nilagay ko siya dito, magiging pababa yan. EY. And then, yung EX, kung pakanan dyan, therefore dito, is pakaliwa. EX. Again, lagyan mo lang ng marka, yung may mga value. Ayan. And then, andito nga yung ating FY. So, ang FY ko yung pataas. So, actual force, wala naman. Okay. So, dito, ano ba? Ano yung EY natin? 4,800. So, assume ko dito sa point C, pataas yung CY. Okay? And then, kung dito ay pakaliwa, kaso may 2,400 ako dito. Sige, assume na lang din natin na pakaliwa yung CX dito. Okay? So, kapag kinonekta mo dito, yung CX is papunta sa kanan and then pababa yung CY. So, mag-FBD diagram tree tayo. So, kapag nag-FBD tree tayo, makukuha natin yung value ng EX. Okay? Kasi actual force na lahat yan, itong dalawang force lang na to ang i-consider natin. Kaso wala yung height dito. Makukuha natin to. Okay, so by ratio and proportion, mahanap natin tong height. Kasi ito, guys, is 2:3. So, ito ay square root of 9, square root of 13. So, kailangan natin makuha tong height, yung kabuuan niya. So, sige, kunin muna natin, guys. Ayan. So, ilat natin to as our distance, capital letter H na lang. So, by ratio and proportion, o by RNP, H all over 6 is equals to 3 over 2. Therefore, yung H ko is 6/3. So, this is 9. Okay? So, knowing na ito ay 3, ito ay 2, ito will be equals to 3,254. 4. Okay, so, kailangan kasi natin yung mga distance na yan. Kaya ako kinuha yan dito. So, ito guys is 4 meter. And then, yung distance na to, so this is 2 meters. And then, mula sa baba, this is 3 meters. Okay? Medyo madugo ito. So, considering free body diagram, number 3. So, again, magmo-moment ako sa point C, ah. So, summation ng moment at point C equals to 0. So, makukuha agad natin yung value ng EX. So, EX multiplied by the distance of 4 plus 2, that is 6. Tapos ito na. So, minus 2,400, transpose ko sa kabila to make it positive. 2,400 multiplied by 4. So, our EX will be equals to, so 2,400 times 4 divided by 6. So, that is 1,600 Newton. Okay, so since may value na tayo ng EX, guys, Eto, may value na. So, makukuha na natin yung bx. Ano? Kasi meron kang ex, meron ka ng gx, makukuha mo yung bx by taking summation of forces x. So, therefore, again, kung tutuldok na ganyan, considering FB dito ulit, so by taking summation of forces ng x equals to 0, so bx is equals, ano ba yung gx natin? Gx na 2,400, and then ex, so minus 1,600. So, tama yung pagka-assume natin to sa bx. So, what will be bx? So, 24 minus 16, 800. Ayan. So, 800 Newton. Alright. So, since meron na tayong value nito, so, yung value ng ex guys dito, equals lang din siya do sa cx. Tama. Tama. So, cx lang din yan. Okay? Kasi kapag nag-summation ng forces x, ito lang naman dalawang to ang, kapag kinonsider mo yung FBD3, itong dalawang force lang na to ang may x component. Ay, shoot. Shwada. Meron pa palang 2, 4. So, hindi ko siya pwede sabihin na ganyan. Again, balik tayo sa free body diagram 3. Guys, ito ulit. So, mag-take tayo ng summation ng forces x equals to 0. Okay, assuming to the left forces as positive. So, we have cx. So, we have cx. Lahat ng pakaliwa. Kaliwa. So, equals ko na to, 2, 4, and then minus ex, which is 1,600. So, our value of ex is equals lang din sa 800 Newton. Okay, so may value na tayo nito. Ayan. So, makukuha ba natin yung CY? Wala pa. Kasi may unknown yung FY. So, therefore, okay na dito. And then, kapag kinabit mo yung point B dito, so, ito is BX. So, since paanan dito, paaliwa dito. So, pababa dyan. Therefore, dito is pataas yung BY. And then again, nag-assume tayo dito ng AY na pababa. And then yung AX is pakaliwa. Okay guys, yung FY pala, makukuha na natin if we consider the whole diagram. Ano? So, ang gagawin ko para makuha yun is magmo-moment ako sa point A para makuha yung FY. Okay, so i-consider mo lang naman dito is yung 2,400, which is acting at a distance of, so kung ito ay 2, therefore ito is 2 lang din. Tama? So, pwede isulat yun. Ipod ko tong FBD. Ayaw mapindot yung pamagawi. Ayan. So, ilagay ko lang dito free body diagram 1. Okay, so balik tayo ulit considering the whole figure. Whole figure. So, I will take summation of moment at point A equals 0 to solve for Fy. So, Fy multiplied by the perpendicular distance of 6. So, that is equals to 2,400. So, again, ito is equals lang sa 2 meters din. Okay? So, coming from A, so 2 plus 4, 6 plus 4, 10, and then this one is 12. So, we will have a value of Fy na equals lang sa na-adjust ko lang. Lumiit pala. So, that is 2,400 times 12 then divided by 6. So that is 4,800 Newton. So pataas, pababa. Okay, so tama na pababa to. So again, considering the whole figure, makukuha ko rin yung AY. Ano? So kapag nag-summation ko ng forces Y equals to 0, assuming downward direction as positive. So we will have AY is equals to FY, so magiging positive na siya doon sa kabilang side, minus 2,400. So our AY is equals to 2,400. Ayan. So balik ulit tayo dito. So medyo mahaba-habang ano yan. So this is AY. This is AX. Nabura rin yun nandito. Nagloko kasi yung pamawi ko kanina. So ano ko lang to ulit ha. I-rewrite ko. So mapapansin nyo sa video, bigla nawala. Kasi naghahang to pag medyo marami na yung nakasulat. Ano nga to? Free body diagram 3. Ang hinahanap dito ay si CX na. So CX is just equals to 2,400 and then minus EX na 1,600. So our CX is equals to 800 Newton. Tapos nilagyan ko lang to ng check. Ito check. And then balik tayo dito. So ilalagay na natin yung BX dito, which has a value na. So pababa. So dito magiging pataas. So ito is check na rin. Check. So nakuha ko na yung FY dito. Okay na. Tsaka yung AY dito. Ayan. So kakunti na lang pala yung unknown. Actually, yung CY dito mako-compute na rin, di ba? Kapag nag-summation ng forces Y. Sige. Gawin natin. So, i-lower ko lang ng konti. Kita pa ba sa OBS? Marami pa naman space dito sa baba. Kaso hindi kita yung figure. Yan na. Yan na. So, again, saan ba tayo nagtatapos? So, considering free body diagram 3 ulit So, consider FBD3. So, isolve natin yung, yung CY. So, by taking summation of forces Y, assuming upward direction as positive. So, that is CY is equals to EY. Meron ba? Is equals to EY minus FY. Kasi parang pataas. So that is equals, nasa ba yung EY natin? 4,8. And then yung FY 4,8 din. So minus 4,8. So 0. So 0 doon sa C. Okay, so check lang natin to. Check. And then yung AX dito, so para ma-compute yun, so considering FBD1, ito, mag-take tayo ng summation of forces X. So assuming to the right force, to the left forces as positive, so we have AX is equals to CX na 800 and then minus BX. Nasaan yung BX natin? So 0 yung AX. Okay, so ano nga yung hinahanap? I think nakuha na naman natin lahat. Ayan. So determine the resultant hinge force at B, C, and E. So ganun lang ulit ang gagawin. Kukunin mo lang yung resultant force by taking the Pythagorean. So, computin natin, ano? So, yung B, force B, so sabihin ko na lang siya as RB, para yung resultant ng force in B. Resultant force. So, that is BX plus BY. Nasaan po yung BX? 800 squared plus BY na 2,400 squared. So, that is equals lang kay 800 times, 800 squared plus 2,400 squared. Then take the square root of that. So, 2529. So, 2529.8221 Newton. Okay. So, meron tayong isa. Next, for C. So, R sub C. So, that is square root lang ng CX, 800 squared, plus CY na 0 squared. So, this is equals lang kay 800 Newton. And then, para kay E, so resultant sa E, resultant force. So, that is square root lang ng, where's the E? 1,600 squared. Tapos yung EY is 4,800 squared. Or that is equivalent to square root of 1,600 squared plus 4,800 squared. So 5059.6443. 6443. Alright. So, nakuha na natin lahat ng sagot. Again guys, please copy. I'll give you siguro mga 4 minutes for this problem. Alright guys, so see you on our next video lecture. So thank you and peace out.